Oh. Hey, there you go. I'm gonna start recording in a sec. There you go, darling. I can't remember how this thing goes. Right. I'll start recording in a sec. Coffee break. Now I find a lot of stuff I've got to record today. Hey, Kevin. Alright, that's the truth. Cool. Let's get into recording. Recording. There's a few things I want to kind of go over today. I wasn't going to use this bass, but I will. Is that a man in the box? No, that's ain't like that. I can't remember Man in the Box. I used to be in an Alice in Chains tribute band, so I should know. But I do not. Oh, right on. Yeah, same band though, obviously. I need to adjust the action on this bass. It's pretty horrendous, but it's not going to matter that much for playing. I'm not really a pedantic guy when it comes to action on my instruments. I just make sure it's playable, and I make sure it sounds good, and its intonation's way more important to me than action. Ah. What was that? Freebird? Something like that. I think that's Freebird. Sounds cool. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Vanessa. How you going, my friend? How's your day? What's that tempo? Ba, 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 ba. 146. That's fine by me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do those fretlines are nice. Yeah, dude. So the story behind these, as far as I'm aware, so with the Black Eagles, they actually used banjo inlays at the time. It was a 70s bass, and at the time, Ibanez was a bit um, all over the place in what they were designing, which is where the whole lawsuit thing happened. So they asked some banjo inlays. This is a what's it called? What would you call it? An anniversary kind of bass rather than one of the originals. The fella I bought this off had two. He had this one and one of the originals, but he found out he didn't really want the other one because this one, sorry, because he didn't use it. So turn that metronome up. Yeah, I am a big fan of either no inlays or interesting inlays. I'm not the kind of guy that goes, ah, yes, dot inlays. So. Oh, I missed it. Of course I did. All right, retry. We can do this. Man, why am I struggling? That's okay. It's funny when as soon as you click record, sometimes all your muscle memory and everything goes out the window entirely. Um, it's incredibly annoying. But it is what it is, right? You can't really control that. You just got to keep going. Keep going. Oh man, I just got a notification saying I was on my phone 11 hours a day last week, which is kind of normal. I work on my phone. That's all I ever do. Is that mirrored? Hey, dude. So technically it would be, yes. So I'm right-handed, if that helps. Not sure why it mirrors it, but hello, fellas. Hey, mate. Okay, cool. True. My last band ended up Just hit the record and left it on the whole time. Yeah, sometimes that's the way. I got to go into the studio. Not this week, but next week on the Tuesday, I am going to be in the studio with the country band and doing all the rest of it. So we'll see how that goes. What are you after?
Oh, just looking at me gun.
Okay. All good. Just for reference, everyone, he's talking about a spear gun, not a gun. It's just a slum on life. Just make that very clear. Radiohead Creep. You can have a look at Creep if you want. I don't think I've ever played it. True, my last minute. Yeah. So when I'm in the studio, I'll see how it goes. Is country music really popular in Australia? Yeah, definitely. We have lots of we have a festival called CMC. I actually don't know what CMC stands for. Let's have a look. What does it stand for? CMC Rocks. That doesn't tell me anything, does it? But yeah, if you type in CMC, it's just all country music. I got no idea what it stands for. Oh, here we go. Country Music Channel. Oh, okay. There you go. What were we doing? Radiohead Creep. Let's have a look at that. I don't think I've ever played it. I know the song, obviously, but I don't think it's that hard. But yeah, country music is popular in Australia. It seems to get more and more popular too, particularly with like Luke Combs, Co Wetzel, Morgan Wallen. All those guys are really bringing it, even though they're not Australian. See how we go. Never played before, so I'm taking a bit of a guess. I miss it. How you going, Bailey? This whole song. Yeah, the whole song's that. There you go, there's Creep. How am I? I'm fantastic, man. How are you going? I'm doing some recording. I'm getting a lot of videos done before I hit the studio next week. And then we've got Anzac Day in Australia afterwards, I think. That's the next big, that's going to be a good show. But yeah, this week I have off, which is good, recording content for brands and whatnot, and a few live streams and all the rest of it, work on recording music. The next Tuesday, I've got a massive day. I'll have to probably wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., arrive at the place at the Gold Coast, record 3 songs with my boss and the drummer, and then I will be at back here in the same day. So I'll probably get back at about 11 p.m. maybe, and then maybe 12 a.m. in the morning, and then I will have maybe the rest of the week off. It depends on if my boss wants to do another what's he called? What's he called? Another practice before this Anzac Day show, which is it. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Saw your last stream. Just want to say, oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. That means a lot, dude. 2 a.m. Why are you awake, brother? Go to sleep. But thank you. Know Your Enemy. Who's Know Your Enemy by? I'm just gonna make sure I recorded this correctly. Okay. That sounds cool. No, no, no. Ah, G. Yeah, that sounds cool. Rage Against the Machine, Know Your Enemy. I think it'll be in a different tuning, man. To be honest, um, if it's in a different tuning, I will not be playing it. I'm going to bed. I need to start putting my on to For guitar or bass? Which songs will I be recording? Do you mean when I'm in the country band, or do you mean today? Sorry, Kevin. Ooh. East End. For the country band, it's all originals. As for actually, I don't know. We haven't talked about it, but I'm starting to have a stomach feeling my boss will want to record a cover of Something in There Tonight by Phil Collins. I think that might be around the corner. I'm not saying he said that. I'm not saying we're doing it, but it went so well live that I think he might consider it at some point. But I'm recording 3 songs of his. They're all originals, and they're going to be released through the year. So we just got to get it in, get it done in one day. Know Your Enemy. I don't think I've ever heard this. Okay, we're good. F sharp. I missed it. That's easy. Ah. Oh, what's going on here? Hey, man. Let's have a look. Hey, man, my great grandfather has Alzheimer's and dementia. He forgets what's happening most of the time, but he remembers, and since he was diagnosed with it. But you have always put a smile on me. Oh, thank you, Arthur. I hope you're having a great day, man. That's great to hear. I'm sorry about your grandfather, mate. A close family friend at the moment is going through early onset of Alzheimer's, I believe it is. So I understand completely. And my friend kind of has ups and downs with the reception of his father having that. So you're definitely in my thoughts, dude. I completely understand where you're coming from. Well, it's important to make the most of every single day you got with your family, and everything in general, actually. Finally, a Jake friendly time. It's not friendly for me. Hello, Darkside. There's this guy that keeps commenting on my videos saying, "See, hey Jackie T, see you in your dreams." Maybe it's a good thing. Hello, Christopher. How you going, mate? All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, oh, I messed it up. Been hiding from me. Oh, as if I've been talking to you on Instagram, dude. It's an early morning here. It's like 9:25 a.m. I never do live streams at this time. I've got next week off. Uh, I spent some of the morning, oh, well, some of last night too, looking at the Ibanez mode series. Wouldn't mind a six string. All right, Jackie, I got a request. Fire it away, mate. What is it? I might have a look for you. Oh, keep doing it just that little bit. So you could play the worst. Probably not, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of Polyphia. I can listen to it though. More than happy to listen. Glad to see you didn't get attacked in the dodgy parking lot. Yeah. Oh, dude. Although I was really looking forward to Jackie T's signature kidneys on the black market. I don't think they go for much, man. I don't drink. However, I don't think they go for much. They probably pay to take them. What's he called? I'd probably have to pay them to take them. Is what I'm trying to say. We can listen to the worst. I don't know it off the top of my head. Maybe I do. I'm not a big Polyphia dude though. I like Clay. I reckon he's really talented. But yeah, dude, I did one of the country gigs on the Friday. I finished that at 10 p.m. and then it took me about 5.5 hours to get back home. So I drove all through the night and came here in the really, really early morning. The worst, Polyphia. All right, let's have a listen. I might know this song in terms of this, how it goes, but I don't remember. Hey, it's been a while. Minnesota Rude. How you going, my friend? Let's see if I remember this song. No, I don't remember it so far. 8 years ago. It's a fair stunt. Hang on. Fast forward a bit. Oh, I do know it. Yes. Yes, I do know it. No, I can't play it. All right. So $1 million a liter. Actually, it went down recently. I think I paid $2.27 a liter. So I don't know what that is a gallon. Let's have a look. Um, let's say 50 liters is 13 gallons, right? So that means, what would that be? So 13 gallons at, all right, AUD to USD. What do we got? We got, the other day I paid $2.85. So I pay $1.96 a gallon, maybe? Something like that. No, that can't be right. I don't know. Also, frankly, what am I going to do? Not buy petrol? I've got no choice. You know? But it is expensive. Oh, I missed it. But yeah, man, it's very expensive. Is what it is. Oh, dude, I can feel it just like being off a little bit. I have an audition on May 6th for a music course at college. I get to choose a song and then I have to do Beatles songs. I'm doing Jimmy by Tool and Helderscover. Cool, dude. Awesome. Good luck with that. I'm doing okay. Working on some punk and metal music. Gone down recently and it sounds amazing. Oddly plays. What amp did you get? I think it's like $4 a gallon in the US right now. Hey Jackie, do you listen to Primus? No. No, I don't. I know the whole like. Oh, that's why I needed reverb on. That's why it sounded weird. I don't like Primus that much. I like Les Claypool from a technical standpoint, but the music I don't really like. I don't tend to like very. This is something people don't really know. I don't tend to like. Hey, Nolan. I don't tend to like kind of like this kind of odd sound. You'll see a lot of me play like a lot of major and minor. Hey mate, hello mate, how you going? I never stream this time, so it's weird. Did I play guitar before bass? Yes. Yes, I did. Good morning. Oh man, I cannot get that right this morning. How could you not like a song about a big... No comment. I figured out my sweet spot for metal vocals. I got messed up. COVID, yep. Got raised blade throat, and my whole body felt like it was... Yeah. Fender Rumble 40, awesome, dude. Yeah, Primus loves a flat 5. Yeah, they're a bit strange. Jackie, how's it going? I've got a lot of songs, a lot of practice time. Any advice? When do you need it done by? Have we got a week? How many songs? Be specific, Connor, and I'll help you out. Oh man, I cannot play today. Whatever it is about recording, I always mess up heaps. Fraction early. Can you play Hairspray Queen? Maybe. That made me mess up though. I like Too Many Bands, it adds up. Oh, the band Too Many Puppies. Oh, I missed it. Oh, the song by Promise. Isn't there a band called Too Many Puppies? Is that it? Too... And they have a song called Sick, maybe? No. Sick Puppies. Maybe that's it. I don't know. That sucks. Good song. Or Shake Hands with B. I don't know, one of the best songs. What's the song by Sick Puppies I got in my head? Maybe there is no song by Sick Puppies I got in my head. I don't know. Bless you. I can't remember. Is that dropped E? No, it's in E. Les Claypool does have a few side projects with Oysterhead. Yeah, I still find Les's playing a bit off me. He's very talented though, don't get me wrong. I've got 5 songs for a conference, April 2023. Dude, that's easy. That's easy work. You've got weeks, right? 3 songs for new shows, Mandarin and jazz band stuff in the mix. Good. So what you need to do right now, what are you worried about? You worried about not knowing the songs? Oh, keep messing it up. What's the hardest song you played on bass? This, apparently, dude. I cannot get this right. Huh. Killing me. Dude. Focus on the conference there. Just haven't worked on them. Just stressed because it's a lot. Yeah, but you see, this is like one of these things that makes you a good musician or a bad musician. Take the opportunity to look at it and be like, I will do this. I'll get it done. Don't stress yourself. It looks difficult, but sounds good. This isn't too bad. I think it's just like if I go like this, right? If I go oh no. Yeah, it's one of those things. As soon as I hit record, it all goes out the window. I don't know why. Gorgeous tone. Thanks, man. Yeah, so I'm using the dark glass anagram. New strings they got put on yesterday. Do I have a delay on? No. I play bass for my family today. Awesome, dude. How'd you go? No, there's no delay. It's just reverb. I've worn a few of their pedals for a while now. I strongly recommend. Do you use flats at all? No, not really, Kevin. When I say not really, I actually mean completely no. Sorry. Um, yeah, dark glass. I highly recommend the anagram. I'm actually going to put out my presets soon for the anagram, which I think has been an idea for a while. Dave Mustard Stain. How you going, dude? I remember you. How you going, my friend? Ooh, sick. I play bass too. Awesome, these biz. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back. Stick a little bit on it. That would sound great. I'm thinking about it, but I want to keep it quite clear because it's a lot of harmonic work. Might overshadow a bit. I'm going to do a song with delay in it though. Stick a little bit on it. P bass or jazz bass or PJ. Probably J overall. I prefer humbuckers in general. Like if I get the next bass, I'll probably get will be a 6 string. I sub 2. Thanks, dude. I think are you Australian? I'm Australian. Yeah, I'm in the mid north coast of New South Wales. Moving to Brisbane soon because that's where my boss lives. Cool. Get that little bit done. Trim it down. Trim it down. Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? But it's not what I want to do at all. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that should work. All right, cool. I love PJs. I'm in South. Awesome, dude. I got halfway through No Country. Oh, terrible club player. Tell me about it. I love it because I don't like the PJ. I love the PJ. Yeah, I don't really focus too much on the necks of basses, to be honest. Oh, sorry, you mean the neck. Oh, I messed that up. Good. Good movie so far. Awesome. What do you rate it out of 10 so far? I started Fender 6. The sound is alright, but it feels like playing a guitar. Yeah. It's not really a bass, it's not really a guitar. It's interesting. Ah. No. Ah. Yeah. I was talking about that last night. It's hey mate. I was talking about that last night. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sixes, although I've considered it. I'm not gonna lie, I've considered getting one, but kind of whatever scenario, you know. The Schecter. Ibanez make one as well, like with an SR body. And then they also make Schecter makes some. But I don't know. Kind of looks a little bit on the cheaper side. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying that it does look a bit on the cheaper side and kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? It's not the biggest thing in the world to me to think about or worry about or anything. Your headless is a 5-string, right? Yeah. Hang on. Oh, yeah. So the EHB is a headless. It should. It's not. What? It's not a real bass. Don't get a 5-string. I've got 2 5-strings, dude. So that is the headless. The EHB, baby. Do you have a jazz bass? This is a jazz bass, man. However, I do not have a Fender jazz bass. I don't think I'd ever buy a Fender under any circumstances. Oh, we need the metronome, don't we? Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. Oh. That's kind of cool sound. You're a true bassist, man. The shame. 5-string suck. Why is that? Give me an accurate representation of why 5-strings suck without it being your own opinion. That's the question. Oh, I missed it. Tune it and turn it up. Which one? Oh, I keep missing that hammer on just slightly. LA harder. Can't hear the bass. Some of the best basses use some of the best basses use a 4-string, 6-string, 7-string, 8-string, all the rest of it. I was using my friend's Ibanez 4-string and traded a PA speaker for my awesome. Not harder, just another string. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. That's what I want to play, but I don't know where to go. Keep forgetting the key. Might have to do. Kind of stuck with the 5-string after that, yeah. This is my only 4-string. I was only playing a leg, man. Don't take it. I know, I'm just mucking around with you, mate. I'm playing with you too. It's all good. I don't mind messing around. Okay. Can't hear the low string. There's probably a few reasons for that. I would say it has to do with YouTube, doing some stuff, cutting out frequencies. Okay. We might be able to do that. Oh, missed it. Are you using your phone speaker or headphones? That's a good question. Okay. That was kind of cool. I don't know what I played, but it sounded cool. Phone should still hear. That could be a connection. I mean, if other people are hearing it, which I think they are, no one else has said anything, I would assume it's your connection or something. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's on my end. Who knows? It doesn't need more bass, mate. What's happening is it's coming from a speaker behind this. It's coming through here. Slap it like Mike Gordon. Who's Mike Gordon? I don't know who that is. It's coming through this speaker out to your speaker, which is smaller. All right. I wish I knew what I just played. Fish. Oh, I've never listened to Fish actually. What was that? Okay, that's easy. See if I can emulate what I just said. Heals with Dragon Falls riffs. What would I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just mucking it up. You ever play bass on fiddle? Sounds weak. No, I don't play through amps ever. I hell all the time figuring out bass solo in this damn song is making me mad. What song? I remember how I did this. Okay. Might create a new track for that, and I'll just mute it. I'm sure I get it right. Last one. Lowest watt in a band setting 300 watts at least to cut through the mix in the band. No. Nope. I think at this point I would never use an amp again in a band setting for multiple reasons. I only use a dark glass anagram at the moment, and that goes straight through the PA. Most of the time, you're getting mic'd up anyway. In like real band scenarios, you're getting mic'd up. Hello, Jackie. Hello, my friend. I know who you are. Don't say it. Don't say it, mate. My dreams were great. My dreams were great. I actually had someone visit me in my dreams. It was a bit. It's a Massive Zero by Song of. Man, can that word be more complicated? You know I can barely read. Let's have a look. All right. What's the timestamp on it? Mr. Man, use a whammy pedal. Fifth octave would seriously add to the gentleness. But I don't like whammy pedals. I think this is the thing too. I'm kind of at the point now, like all the gent guys are going kind of like using all these effects where I'm sitting here doing weird harmonics and stuff. Okay. I had a dream that I committed. That wasn't a dream, Kevin. You were stealing my bases. Um, Dark Side, when you find it, I have a bone to pick with you. And I'm not joking. I actually have a bone to pick with you. Nice. It's quite funny what you commented, mate. 107. Okay. Dark side. I'm gonna listen to that, but first we got a problem. We have a major issue, right? And I'm gonna say this. I am very sorry for saying this. It might ruin the band for you. Ready? I'm not joking. Just listen for 1 second. Why does it sound like angry Cartman? Why does it sound like Cartman from South Park but angry? It sounds like Cartman. Okay, we're gonna listen to the part before the band. Is it in standard? Yes. Damn it. Video game music. I see it. And he says he gets. Oh, okay, cool. Let's have a look. Jackie, you should listen to Spy. I'll check out Jackie. Hey, Gary. The bass is thunderous. What's Spy? Let me just have. Where's that segment? Wait. Okay, I got the tab up, but I don't know what part it is. Is that it? Wait, that's in my board. Ah, it's not it. See this? Oh, I get ya. The hell did you find tab? Hang on. I just got the tab. Ah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Is that the part you're talking about? What bass is it? It's a Ibanez Black Eagle. Is that the bit you're talking about, Darkside? Just make sure we get it right before I make any comments. I love the bassist from Cannibal Corpse. Fees. Yeah, he's a fantastic. Alex Webster, I think it is, or Weber. I can never remember. I'm not a big fan of. Oh, well, I'm not a fan of Cannibal Corpse in any capacity, but Alex Webster. Yeah, there you go. It is him. Yeah, fantastic. Dark Side. Is that the bit we're talking about? Ah. Yeah. Which bit are you struggling? Where are you struggling with it in particular? Because I'll show you how I learned it, if that's a bit more about. Right. Because he's okay, hang on. He was my biggest influence. Ross McDonald. I said pick. I would do it all downstroke. Oh. So I kind of think of that. I divide into 3 segments. This is just all muscle. Do you know Blood Science? Amazing instrumentals. No, I've never heard of them. Yeah, think of it. One of the biggest things you can do when learning songs, or like little segments that you struggle with. I do this all the time, but it's become second nature. I was strumming it. No, so I'll go through it if you want. If you want me to talk about it, I can talk about it, man. I'll tell you how I looked at it just then. I'll just double check he's not doing anything weird. Very staccato, actually. But you got the underlying synth. No, go Snakes. That goes back into Crazy Town. Interesting song, nevertheless. Yeah, there's like I kind of divide it like that. So 1, 2, 3. So that's the whole phrase. So, but the thing is, it kind of loops on itself, so it sounds like there's 2 things going on. It's quite odd. It's not terrible to play, but it is odd to play. I probably wouldn't like playing in a band environment for that reason, but that's okay. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, I think seen it live as in person or just videos. I've never heard of that band before. They're cool. Reminds me a little bit of the old band I was in doing vocals of when I was very, very young. Kind of that kind of, don't like using this word, but kind of like that bipolar everywhere all at once feel, which I always find quite interesting, to be honest. All right, let's see. You should check out All Earth in the Grave. I'm going to listen to the full album, actually. Or EP, whatever it is. It's quite interesting. It's up my alley. I usually like that kind of music. I don't listen to much music these days. Most of the time I'm playing. Oh man, I keep buzzing that out. As soon as I go to record, everything goes out the window. Oh. All right, we're going to end up going bar by bar to get this done, I think. They're the best. Where are they from? Man, that dang note. Oh man, come on, killing me. I got it, but I messed up the next bit. The reality, Africa, come as you are. Something like that. Oh. Okay, that's. You know what? That's good, is it? They're from State. Where's that? Oh, Iowa. Man, I cannot play today. Spank through. Oh. Spank through. All right, we're going to stop recording for a sec because I am getting frustrated. That's all right. Part of the game, baby. Spank through by Nirvana. Let's do it. All right. Thinks it starts on an A, to be honest. I think it's in standard as well. Yeah. Ah. Never played it before. Ah. Ah. I don't know this bit. Ah. Alex Warren. Thinks I like Alex Warren. Feel good, eh? Ah. There we go. I nearly forgot it then. Ah. Righty. Kick on. T-shirt. Yeah. Gorilla's t-shirt. That's completely correct. All right, try and get this bit. Our time. Go again. Ooh, man. Master of Puppets. Nah. Can't remember. Something like that, man. Oh, wrong note. Nearly had it. That'll do. It works for me, dude. Hi. Oh, hi there. Am I late for the live stream? Little bit. I'm just kind of working through recording at the moment, man. So it's nothing big. Not a lot going on. I decided to do a really early one today, but I'll probably do another 2-3 hours later on. We'll see. It depends on how things go through the day. But I am taking requests as well because I do need breaks from recording because it's quite a frustrating morning. Recording is frustrating, man. I tried out for a band yesterday, it didn't go well. They asked me to play something, so I made up a song. What do you mean it didn't go well? Come as you are. Why didn't it go well, my friend? They're amazing that I could do that, but then Polly. And then we're like 2 fast 2 minutes. See, my boss is he saw what I could do technically and was like, "Yeah, give me that." You know. I think he was a bit worried I was a metal guy though. I've never really had that discussion with him. I love my boss. He's a good dude. Ready boy. What notes am I playing? Okay, I'm gonna just dub that in there. And was like, "You asked for how I go." Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, sometimes that stuff happens, and you're just like, ugh. Like, come on, come on. I understand completely. Okay, that's wrong. Don't wake your bed in line. I play electric guitar, and one of the most satisfying I play Thunderstruck. What is it? Yeah, one of the biggest things, Dark Side, is like the overcommitment sometimes. Like, I've wasted too much time in bands that were never going to go anywhere. So I don't do that anymore. I've got a really sore neck, man. I slept wrong a few nights ago. And it is smashing me. Still smashing me, too. Alright, I'm going to see how this sounds. Yeah, it worked. Hell yeah. That's what I like. Can we get it to work again, though? Have a look. Oh, that's wrong. Have you played Poly? Yeah, I played Poly just a second ago. What's Poly? If I lose my bass, the friend's looking for a bass player. Just him on drums. He wants it crazy loud. I don't know if you can say it in the chat. You could say it to me privately, but America? No? Really? Hey. Do you? I didn't know that. I thought, for some reason, I thought you were in America. That's what First one on the Master of Puppets, but the first one yeah. Most people start on Smoke on the Water. Very, very easy song to start with. Great sound too. There's a reason most people tend to learn it. I think I don't remember the first. I think I think the first one I learned was I Still Call Australia Home. How Australian of me, right? At 4 in the morning, I say I love you. Better put this in here. Okie doke. Put that there. I thought I better save this. I haven't saved this in like an hour, so I'm worried. Another one bites us. Lincoln's Park song. What song was it? Was it I can't remember. Yeah, that might be why I'm thinking of it. Dark Side. I would say that's the reason I'm thinking of it. There's nothing more beautiful than meeting you in that alcohol. At 4 in the morning, I said I love you. Gooey, how you going, dude? Alright, I'm gonna listen back to this. As much as I don't feel like it. Should put a limiter on that. It's a lot slower than when I originally wrote it. What's the Baja 500? What first song I played on Bay? What? A Metallica song? Metallica song. Metallica song. Oh, is that kind of like the Paris to Dakar? That kind of thing? Were you racing him or you just came down to watch? Ah, yeah, I watch Paris to Dakar with my dad most years. It depends. Depends on where I've been living, but usually we kind of keep each other updated on it. But it's entering fishing season now. I came here to help a friend race and sell my boat here and haven't been. That's cool. Bro, talk a little bit slower. I don't know too much English. I can try. I can try. Unfortunately, I can only kind of talk the way I talk, man. You gotta remember, I've been talking my entire life. It's not true. I haven't been talking my entire life at all, actually. That can't be right. No, that's not right. You've angered me, Reaper. Mexican seafood. All right, let's have a look at Mexican seafood. I don't even remember how that goes. We can have a look there. Mexican seafood. Dancing queen. Young and sweet. Only 70. I don't speak English. She's Australian. That's right, mate. Is that the whole song? No, it's not. Surely not. I don't remember. Oh, it's from Incesticide. Okay. Oh, it's in. Okay, okay, we can do this. Something like that. Well, I've got a bit of. There we go. I did enjoy my time in Australia. Fin chickens. Did you have any dirty duck while you're here? Some dirty bird? Well, it's on the excessive side, really. Ah! Alright. Couldn't even remember how that went. Cool, man. Alright. I'm going to call it quits there until later because I have to go give it my bowl some message. Make sure he's all good. You mean the lemon stuff? No, I mean KFC, Dirty Bird, Dirty Duck. That's what we call it. Get some servo feed. Anyway, I'm off. I'm off. I'm gonna go do this stuff quickly because I just got a text message that I don't need to respond to because it's quite urgent. Anyway, see you all. I'll be back on in maybe like a few hours, 3, 4 hours, something like that. I'll jump back on and do some more base work. See you.